Cheers. Hi there. My name is Sophia, and a year ago on April 6th, I uploaded my first YouTube video for my video diaries. And as the date came and went, today's the 14th, and I just wanted to reflect on everything that's happened the past year. When I look back in that video, I just remember how lonely and how that girl just craved connection from people. I feel like I have made progress when it comes to connecting. It felt like having a place to channel my thoughts and feelings and putting it out for the world to see really made it easy to form those connections. I think it's because I'm not directly talking to someone and I'm talking to a camera. It made it easier for me to express my feelings in that way and for people to see it through a video on YouTube. It just took that fear away of just directly talking to someone and being able to see their expression and me assuming what they thought of me. Because I do hate to admit that to a certain degree I do care about what some people think, even though I shouldn't. But as the year went on and me working on myself, I think I have at least started to care less about what people think and more so focused on how I felt and how that's more important than what others thought. But also I did want to put it out so that others that aren't in my circle or who I directly interact with are able to relate to me. And I know a year is probably not a lot of time for great significant change. I do want to share that there have been changes, and the little things are just as important as the overall big changes because it's a start. Throughout the year, I've realized how much stress affects me, and I've found ways to deal with the stress. And although every time it's not perfect, you know, there are occasions where I just succumb to the stress. I feel like I'm equipped now with the proper tools to manage it better, and it's a matter of just doing it enough times where it doesn't become a second thought for me to use those tools. Now I do have a clearer goal of what I'd like for myself. It's also funny how with doing this, my enjoyment of doing these videos actually grew. I didn't think I'd be the kind of person to like recording and posting on YouTube and everything, but the more I've done it and shared, the more I felt seen and connected. It's kind of funny how we often forget how relatable we are with each other and how much more alike we are than different, and just focusing on those aspects as opposed to the negatives or just what makes us different from each other just overall makes us more happy. I've also realized the importance of positive affirmations and gratitude. They really have changed my attitude and outlook on everything when it comes to my life. And kind of like what I said earlier, just focusing on the positives as opposed to the negatives, how just simply doing that changes my mood overall. Having the perspective of the glass being half full and not half empty is what I try to basically live by. Towards the end of last year, I did make the decision to really start making goals for myself. I feel like it's a good way for one to have goals so that they can have something to look forward to and to work on. And it does, at least with me, help me feel like I'm not wasting my life away. And once you have clear goals in mind, it really does help you with managing your time and give you like the drive to do something. So I just wanted to record an update, a 1 year later update from my first video. I feel like I do have a longer road ahead of me, but I feel like I have made good headway on my journey. I'm actually outside my therapist's office right now, so I'm just gonna go head in and head to my appointment. But for those that stuck around from the beginning, thank you, and I hope to see you all really soon. Take care. Bye for now.